it's Veronica, and we're here for another episode of Draw Along. Today we are going to draw a cute little monkey, and I can't wait to get started with you, so let's get going. Here's the cute little monkey that we're going to be drawing today. So first I am going to make that layer invisible, and then we're going to get started with some basic shapes, just like we always do. I'm going to use a dark brown colored pencil, so I'm going to get my dark brown. And then we're going to start drawing. All right, let's get his head. This is a little more complex for a drawing today. So first we're going to go with this oval shape. And then inside that oval shape, we're going to make a circular shape. And then below that, we're going to make another oval. That way we have his head all together. Okay? Then over here, we're going to add a little oval for an ear and an oval for an ear. And then we're going to add some circles in there for his eyes. And let's get a little nostrils in there. And then we're going to make a shape down here for his mouth. Alright, now the belly is pretty much the same. We have an oval and then another oval inside. That'll be his belly. And then here we're going to just add some curvy shapes for his arms. And we're going to add just a basic hand shape. We'll add in the fingers later. This one is a little tucked underneath, so that one will be kind of behind the other. And then we're going to come down here for like a rainbow shape. This is going to be his legs. And then an oval shape. And an oval shape over here for his other foot. And that's about it. That's our monkey. And I'm going to just indicate here that we're going to put some hair in there. Okay, so let's get started then tracing it in and making him look like a monkey. Alright, so let's get in the hair first. And then we're going to come around for the top of his head. Like that. And get in his ear. And over here, his ear on this side. And you can do the inside of the ear any way you like. I like to do it like a backward S over on that side, and then a regular S over on this side. But you do your ear any way you like. Okay? And then we're just going to come around here for an oval for his mouth. And then we're going to put a circular shape in there for his face. And then dots, of course, for his nostrils. And then some round eyeballs there. And his smile. And you can make his smile any way you like. Now I'm going to start coming around for his hands. And this is kind of a rainbow shape too, if you will, if you turn it on its side. And then here on this side. Now one hand overlaps the other on this drawing, so we're just going to make that happen. Here we drew in his hand shape from before, so I'm going to draw the basic hand shape and then I'm going to go in there and draw the little fingers. See how easy that is? And remember we did zigzag shapes in some of our other animals to indicate first, so this hand is behind the other hand. And so we can just go in there with some lines for the fingers. And we don't have to draw each individual finger then. Then we're just going to come around here for his body and of course for his belly. Okay, there we go. And then down for his body through here. Just kind of retracing that space, and I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. Right there. And then come in for the rest of his belly there. Okay, and then now this, you can go right through if you want, but I'm just going to come up and stop since we already have our tracing line. We basically know where his little foot's going to be, and I'm going to end it with a zigzag so that we can see that he's got fur on his body. There we go. And I'm going to give him a foot. And here, primates have this little toe that they can use to hang on to branches and things, okay? So one foot is bigger than the other. What do? Well, I can erase and start again, right? And try to get it a little bit more evenly sized. There we go, that's not too bad. Okay. Alright, that's our monkey. So now let's go in and ink him in. I'm just going to get a new layer, and I'm going to turn the opacity down on that layer a little bit so that we can just go in with our ink tool. I'm going to make this a little smaller. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going in and tracing around. Real steady with my hand. And giving him just a little flare to his ears there. And again with that S shape. And again, you can do it any way you like for the inside of the ear. And then coming around here for his mouth and his nostrils. Okay, and then up here. And I have to be real fast for YouTube, but you don't have to be. You can pause the video and take your time, get things just the way you like them to. Okay. Coming around for this upper hand. Zigzag to indicate fur. And coming down there. Zigzag to indicate fur. And then I'm just going in with the lines for his fingers. And that's his belly on that side. That's his belly on this side. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Coming around. And there we go. Okay, we've got the upper half of his body done. Now we're just doing the lower half. That knee comes behind, and fur there for his ankle, fur here for his ankle. Okay, and then we're going to come around for his foot. Same on this side. And come around for his foot. Okay, and you can give him a little line there for an extra toe if you want. All the other toes are hidden. And that's pretty much our monkey. Now we want to go in and just clean up our lines just a little bit. Make sure everything is connected. So I'm just going to go in here and clean up and make sure everything is connected just the way we like to see it. And again, when you're doing this and you don't use digital art, you can just use your pencil eraser and clean up the lines, right? And you can use a pen or a marker to retrace when you're all ready if you're not using digital art. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I just want to make sure all of my ends are nice and tidy in here. Because you know, I've said this before, if they're not all connected, then we'll end up dumping paint onto our canvas. That line looks a little wiggly. There we go, and I make sure that one is straight. And you can make yours take as much time as you like. Again, I want to be fast for YouTube here. But you don't have to be. You can pause the video. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Alright, so I just want to make a little lighter brown color. And now I'm going to start dumping in some color. So I'm going to dump there for his head. And the little bit of hair on the top of his head, isn't he cute? And then there and there for his body and his arms. And the bottom half of his body and his legs. And then I am going to choose an even lighter color brown for the inside of his face and his ears, and get in those small spots for his belly and his feet, and of course his hands. And then I'm going to choose a darker color for the inside of his mouth and his eyes, and I'm going to choose white for the white parts of his eyes. Now I just, because I'm a little picky about things like this. I just want to make sure his eyes don't look a little crazy. So I am going to go in here and just make those eyes look like cute little monkey eyes. There we go. Maybe dot in his nostrils too there. Okay, that's our monkey for today. I hope you enjoyed drawing with me, and I cannot wait to get together with you next time so that we can draw another critter together. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and drawing that cute little monkey with me, and I hope that you like and subscribe so that you're notified every time we have a new episode. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.